My name is Tom Kazmierzak. I'm the executive director of the Landmark for the last 9 days. This is a 1928 theater. Tom Wolfe is the architect and designer. He has listed this as one of his most beautiful theaters. He designed over 300 of them. This was his shining jewel. It incorporates various artistic styles, which normally in 1928, each theater had one. This one incorporates the three over-the-top styles. It's magnificent, it's wonderful, it takes you into a different era, you're transported, you're in awe. There's beautiful classical fixtures within our theater. In addition, there's some very famous Art Deco, such as the lamps that are spheres and stars. And we have the mural in the lobby, which is a Hindu wedding. In addition, there's a beautiful chest downstairs from the Vanderbilt mansion. All the furniture originally in the theater was from a Vanderbilt mansion. When they were going to knock the theater down, the wrecking ball was on stage. All the theater pieces were probably sold, taken, but the beautiful chest couldn't get out the door, so there it sat. There's only one piece of furniture left. Everything else is gone. My most favorite part is the expansion, which is all technical. So everything that's not visible, which is called the stage house or the backstage, is a $16 million renovation, which is awesome. The sky's the limit in concerts, musicals, Broadway shows, you name it. And in addition, we have now all these spaces that could be meeting rooms, classrooms, and educational opportunities, as well as spaces for the theater.
My name is Liz Cariotti, and I'm the box office manager. It's a great venue. I love working here, and it's definitely a place that I hope that a lot of kids from SU get to come down and see, because it has so much history, and I don't think that a lot of kids know that it's here. There's a lot of rooms that you never really know exist until someone says, can you go down and grab something from that room? There's a lot of little secret passages and hallways and things like that, so I think that's the coolest part. It's definitely freezing all the time in here, which I think is probably ghosts. Well, Clarissa has two different stories, two different variations. The first is that she was an actress and she didn't get the part that she wanted. So she was so upset she didn't get the lead part that she threw herself over the balcony and died. And the other story is her husband was a technician working on stage, and she was in the balcony and he got electrocuted, and she was so upset she fell over the balcony. We just had a ghost hunt in November, right after Halloween. And the trick to know that Clarissa is around is if you smell flowers. And we were in the lobbies taking a break, and the whole lobby smelled like flowers all of a sudden at 11 or midnight or something like that. And we thought it was someone pulling a prank on us, and we went outside and it smelled like flowers, and came back inside and it still smelled like flowers. So I think we aggravated her.
At one point, my music director, we were doing Grease together. We were holding auditions for it. He said I had to get something out of the car, and he runs to go get something through the theater, and I'm sitting on the bench in the lobby just like this waiting for him. He opens the door, sees me sitting there, and screams that he swears I was walking and he was talking to me and couldn't understand why I had a black hat on. I wasn't with him, so something was following him around. We
know there's a story about a maintenance guy and like a sound technician near the soundboard, and some of the sound techs that we've brought here say it gets cold in the soundboard and things like that. And Chris, our operations manager, took pictures actually right out there a couple months ago, and you can actually see the orbs going across the screen of the film. So a lot of creepy things happen. There is a staircase next to the stage that no one really uses, but when you get halfway up the staircase, you can feel the air change. It gets really cold, and it creeps everybody out.
So here, I believe there's a ghost. It's fun, it's for entertainment, and I do believe they do exist. And what a better place to be than the Landmark.